The departure of Saint Helena the Empress. On this day of 327 AD, Saint Helena the Empress departed. She was born in the city of Raha for Christian parents about the year 247 AD. They brought her they brought her up in the Christian manner, taught her in taught her the doctrine of the church and the religious ethics. She was very beautiful. When Emperor Constantius I, Emperor of Byzantium, came to the city of Raha and heard about the saint, he sought her out and married her. She gave birth to Constantine, who became the first Christian emperor. She raised him, she raised him up well and taught him philosophy, wisdom, and knighthood. During the reign of her son, she saw a vision at night as if one said to her, "Go to Jerusalem and search carefully for the honorable cross and the holy places." When she informed her son about this, he sent her with many soldiers to Jerusalem. She searched for the wood of the honorable cross until she found it along with the other two crosses whereon two thieves were crucified. She wanted to know which was the cross of the Lord Christ. Saint Macarius, Bishop of Jerusalem, told her that it was the cross that was written on the top of it, "This Jesus, King of Jews." She asked him that she wished to see a miracle to make sure that it was the cross of the Lord. By the will of God, a procession of a dead man was passing at the time. She placed the other two crosses on the body of the dead man, but he did not rise. When she placed the third cross, straightway the dead rose up. Her faith increased and her joy multiplied. She built many churches as it is written under the 17th day of the month of Tute. She gave the need she gave the needed money to build the churches to Saint Macarius. She took the honorable cross and knelt and returned to Radagaitus' son Emperor Constantine. He kissed the cross and placed in a case made of gold and decorated with precious stones, and placed some of the nails in his helmet. Saint Helena led a righteous life, and she endowed many endowments for the churches, monasteries, and the poor. She departed at the age of 80. May her prayers be with us. Amen. 2. The departure of Pope Yoannis the 11th, the 18th Patriarch of Alexandria. On this day of the year 1186 AD, the 1168 AD, 1168 AM, Pope Yoannis the 11th, the 18th Patriarch of Alexandria departed. He was known as Yoannis el-Maxi, for he was from Al-Maqsa in Cairo. His name was Farak before his ordination. He was enthroned patriarch on the 16th of Pashans, 1143 AD, 1143 AM. He sat on the throne of Saint Mark for 24 years, 11 months, 23 days. His residence was in the patriarchal cell in Harat Zewala. When he departed, he was buried in the tomb of the monastery of El Khandak. The cherry remained uncopied after his departure for 4 months and 6 days. He was contemporary to the rulers of El Asraf, El Aziz, El Zahir, and El Mansur. He encountered many hardships that required the intervention of the kings of Ethiopia, who threatened the Egyptian government to cut the flow of the Nile because of the persecution of El Nasara, the Copts, the Nazarenes. The Patriarch was forbidden to communicate with the kings of Ethiopia and Nubia without the permission and knowledge of the rulers of the government. May his prayers be with us. Amen. 3. On this day also of the year 1319 AM, Pope Gabriel the 8th, the Pope Gabriel the 8th, the 97th Patriarch of Alexandria departed during the reign of Sultan Ahmad the first the Ottoman. He was from Mir and became a monk in Anbabiso monastery in the wilderness of Sihit. His name was Sinuda and was ordained patriarch on Sunday the 16th of Bauna 1303 AM. The enthronement celebration was headed by Anba Zacharias, Bishop of Jerusalem, and Anba Kyrillos El-Khiami in the Church of St. Mercurius in Old Cairo. At the time of his ordination, the Copts were divided, and they chose for themselves for patriarchs, and they deposed him. He returned later on to his chair at the time of Sultan Murad III the Ottoman, and his papacy was confirmed. It came to pass, as written in the document of Saint Antonius Monastery, that he decreed that the fast of the apostles must start on 21st of Bauna until the 5th of Abib, and that there should be not fasting during the 3 days of Nineveh. The Advent fast should start on the first Kiak, and that the fast of the Virgin be left optional. Other copts at the time they approved when he had decreed. However, after his departure, they returned back to the old tradition of fasting. They departed in the monastery of Virgin Mary, known as El Surian, after he had been on the throne of Saint Mark for 15 years, 10 months, and 24 days. May his praise be with us, and glory be to God forever. Amen.